Hi, my name is Gail Gentry, and thank you for clicking on the button and checking out what this online digital franchise system that we found here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of background about me. I've worked in the corporate world for 30 years, and for a long time I was very unhappy with the work that I was doing. It was rather unfulfilling. I couldn't seem to get past a certain position, no matter how hard I tried to, go into other areas. And my dream just wasn't being realized. And I just knew that there was something better that I could be doing, something else that I could be doing. And I found, I started looking online because I heard about these online businesses and, working from home, and you could replace your income on a full-time basis. I mean, I had this boss that, we were like oil and water, and it was just horrible. And, and again, I had been in a career for a long time, had done well for me, but it was just, an area I wanted to realize my dream. And I had worked in that career for years because I didn't believe I could realize my dream. I thought that my dream was beyond my reach, and I just had to settle for a job that I really didn't care for 10 years, at least 10, 15 years out of the 30 years that I had been in that profession. And then I started looking online at different things. I looked at the MLM, and I did that for a while and was okay with it, but it just took up all my time. I had no free time. It was just like, okay, I'd go to work all day and then work that business all night, and then all weekend I had a lot of the weekend time was spent working that business, and I just didn't have time. So I was looking for something that I could set up and work maybe a couple hours a day. I mean, the MLM, that's what it was promised. Oh, you'll only work a couple hours a day. And that wasn't true. You're actually working another 20, 30 hours a week with the MLM, which, no disparaging MLMs. I mean, hell, heck, they've done some really good things for some folks, and some people have really, realized some real income from those. However, that wasn't my experience, and I was looking for something that I could set up, that I could pretty much automate for the most part, where I only had to work like a couple hours a day and not work all weekend, where I basically was just working, 7 days a week. And with no end. So I found this online system. Misha Wilson was looking online. I had some online marketing friends that, were doing this, and they were starting to really change their lives. They were making 1K days. It's like, hey, what are you doing? And so they introduced me to this system called the Super Affiliate Network, to Misha Wilson, who made his first $1 million at 25 years old. It was like, wow, 25-year-old. And I thought I could make $1 million, but I thought that, hey, it'd take me a while. And really, I had put off my dream for years and worked in that profession that I just didn't care for, for the last 15 years, because I didn't believe that I could realize my dream. And then I met some people that were not only realizing their dream, but were able, those that wanted to fire their boss, to retire the daycare, and, start their business from home on a part-time basis, eventually went into a full-time situation, and now making generous full-time income from home in their online business. So I was like, hey, if they could do it, I could do it too. And the good thing with this system that I found here online, this digital franchise, was that, if I took the time to set up the system, set up the processes, set up the tools and stuff, that ultimately it could be done on autopilot, meaning that I would only have to schedule things, a couple of times a week, a couple hours, a day, and, realize a full-time income, leverage what other people were doing, as well as, leverage what I was doing with setting up the systems and all on an automated basis, and it would be happening. So I've generated income, literally in my sleep. Wake up and find that, hey, I had another sale, or hey, I had a 1K day. As I was sitting, having lunch, come back to the computer, wow, I had a 1K day, and I didn't even do anything, directly at that time to have it happen. It was something I had done, a couple of months prior, and then, it came through. So if you're looking for something online, if you're sick and tired of going to a job that you hate, you really want to fire your boss, you really want to retire the daycare, this is a system that you can do. Also, this is a great system that you could do if you don't want to do all that. You're fine with your boss, you love your job, you have no intentions of leaving it, you just want to make some extra income. This is the system for you. You can get started right now, here today. Just check out the next video. Have a great day.